Hey, what up, peeps? It's me again. And I'm sitting in traffic. Everybody's going like 2 miles an hour and, cutting in front of everybody else and being jerks as they always are. And I just wanted to stop and talk about homeless camps. Well, I just made a video talking about patience. I don't know if I've uploaded it or will upload it. But what's happened there? Looks like somebody lost a bunch of shit. There's somebody carrying this huge load of stuff down the street that they should not be carrying in that little pickup. And yeah, looks like something blew down the hill. Anyway, so as I'm driving home, and I was filming and talking about patience, I looked over and kind of panned over to the side to show this homeless encampment, if you want to call it that, which is just off to the side of Interstate 84, about, I don't know, 10 miles east of Portland on 84. There's several of them out there. Anybody from here would be like, well, which one? But it's right on kind of a roundabout on a freeway exit and on-ramp where they all meet this one road, and it's just basically, it looks like a small festival. There's just tents everywhere and tarps and large camps set up with cars parked all over the place. Kind of, in hindsight, it looked like a lot of the cars were gone. They may have forced them to move the cars or towed them, but I'm sure a lot of them were stolen, as they always have been. And that's the thing, a lot of our cars that get stolen around town, which has increased exponentially along with homelessness. A lot of the cars that are stolen and the crime rates soaring, people are getting frustrated with the fact that it's not that people who are homeless are criminals, it's the fact that many homeless people are criminals and they have nothing to lose, in the sense that, even thieves are often careful about, how they steal and who they steal from. Many people who have nothing to lose really have no values and no morals. Some of the grungiest people you'll ever see in your life. I mean, really disgusting people. And I'm not, because I don't like to generalize. I know it's not all people. There's a lot of homeless people that are just doing their thing, that are just trying to make it through life. And that's understandable. And I can't imagine what it would be like to be homeless. But the thing is, I would make it work, in the sense that I wouldn't, live on a corner of a park, that people travel by all the time. It's difficult. I know folks would say, you gotta have empathy. You gotta understand that people need somewhere to stay and they don't know where to stay and they have to be close to the city. But some of the people who do this are just so... they really don't do anything at all. They don't make any effort whatsoever to get help, to seek help. There's plenty of help available, and all they do is just, try to mooch off of the people who are working their asses off every day, and that's unfortunate. And it's just the truth. There are a lot of folks like that out there. So I used to be the kind of guy who would give people on the corner $5. I don't anymore, because it encourages people to stand on the corner for 20 years. There's a guy on the corner that has mental issues, and I can't blame him for, that's probably all he knows. He sits there and he rocks back and forth, and he's got problems, but he doesn't ever ask for money. Half the time people try to offer it to him, he doesn't even take it, and then sometimes he does. It's just really weird. But then there are other folks who stand on the corner every day with a sign that says, need gas. It's like, you've needed gas for 6 months, or you needed gas for 5 years. It's crazy. It really is. It should anger everyone who actually works for their money that people are lying to you. And the people it should anger the most, I would say, should be the homeless themselves. The people who are doing it right. The people who are doing their best to, many homeless still work. They have jobs. It's not that all these people are unable to work or to make money or to do something for themselves. For God's sake, take at least a bath once in a while if you have the opportunity. I worked in a soup kitchen when I was on probation. I had community service to do, and I had to work in a soup kitchen for that, like for months, like a couple times a week. And I met so many cool people in there, but I also met a lot of folks that would tell me about the community, and they'd say, yeah, the guys out there, they won't come in, they won't get any help, they refuse any type of help, but they will beg for money, of course, but they just don't want to, compromise their integrity by, getting state help. It's like this all comes from the same place, the people, and people do want to help each other. So it's even more frustrating when people don't want to help. I don't know what to do about any of that, but I just love to know your thoughts on it all. Homelessness is a difficult thing to solve, and it's getting worse. So, peace out. Talk to you later.